Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective new moon and Libra reading. This is just a collective message, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Of course, I'm starting out with the Moonology deck. I haven't decided on the tarot deck yet, but we'll see what I'm guided to use as we go through the reading. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need as it pertains to this new moon in Libra. What's going on? What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the new moon in Libra? And right now we do have a Libra stellium going on. We have the sun, the moon, Mercury, as well as the south node all in Libra. So let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do one more. All right. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we have the new moon card. A new start is coming. That doesn't need any explanation. Then we have the waxing moon, and it says the energy is gaining momentum. We have the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. And then we have show the world the real you, the full moon in Aquarius energy. And what this makes me feel like, I don't like it. It almost gives me the energy of like showing up, something showing up, whether, you know, it's a person, you showing up to a place, a thing showing up in your life. That's what I'm feeling, especially with this confidence is your key to success and show the world the real you. It's like, you know, for some of you, you could just be, you know, showing up for yourself. And this could be, you know, something that's new for you. But I feel like it's almost the energy of authenticity is what I'm hearing. But really just, you know, showing up as you are, who you, if, and almost like fully in that. Fully in that energy. Let's see. And I'm also hearing the word regal, regal, regal coming off of this new moon in Leo. Yeah, it just feels like, you know, something or someone is showing up. But we'll see, you know, what comes out. This is just what's underneath. But it is, you know, makes me want to say like something new. And as I say that, I'm hearing Zendaya and Chris Brown, their song called Something New. So let's see, what's going on, Spirit? What messages do we need? Oh, too many. What's the overall energy as it pertains to this new moon in Libra? So we have the full moon in Leo energy coming out. Don't let pride get in your way. Can I get another one? Whoa, they're giving me so much. And you know what? I believe it is an eclipse. And this new moon, yes, it is an eclipse. And this fell out. I'm going to put it back. But it's the new moon eclipse card. Expect powerful change. Well, let's see. What other messages do we need? What's going on for the collective as it pertains to this new moon in Libra? What messages do we need? Less cards, please. We have, it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries, which, you know, Aries and Libra are partner, sister signs, however you want to look at it. It's time to take action, yeah. And this is the almost like the energy that I was feeling, like, you know, showing up, taking that action, initiative. And then we have a fiery climax approaches, which is the full moon in Aries energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have be bold and make the first moon, which is a cardinal moon energy, which Libra is a cardinal sign. And you know, like how the moon cycles go, for some of you, you know, there could have been something that happened either in the new moon in Aries, which would have been during Aries season, or the full moon in Aries that we just had. Because I want to say the next full moon we're having is actually going to be in Taurus. But it almost feels like a, how can I say, like a culmination happening. Yeah, something, I don't know, it almost feels like, I almost feel like a sigh of relief mixed with like a breath of fresh air is coming. Because then up under that we have, again, the energy is gaining momentum and a new start is coming. This could be a new, you know, way of being for yourself, a new opportunity or opportunities. You know, we are in Libra season, so it could, you know, pertain to like relationships, whether those are friendships, family ships, love relationships, it doesn't matter. But it almost feels like there's it's almost like a balancing act happening for some of you. Now let's see what tarot deck I'm gonna use. And I'm hearing traditional, so we'll go with the Lustrous Tarot. Where we at? 8 minutes. What's going on, Spirit? And now I'm being drawn to this, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo energy. It's almost like, yeah, for some of you, I mean, the energy, like what I'm feeling, it doesn't feel like, you know, it's pride. For some of you, you know, it could be like, you know, letting go of your pride and, you know, just fully stepping into, you know, yourself. We seen the, you know, show the world the real you, showing, you know, who you are, what you are. Let's see. What messages do we need as it pertains to this new moon in Libra? So bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, which is an energy of being like, you know, the wounded warrior. I want to say Chiron is in Aries right now, which is opposing all of this Libra energy. So it makes me feel like, yeah, with the Nine of Wands, oh my God, the Six of Wands, and the Fool, yeah, you're showing up. For some of you, you're showing up for you. For you, you're showing up in regards to, you know, like something that you want to do, or somewhere that you want to go, or towards, you know, someone that you want to go towards. And it feels like for some of you, between the 6 and the 9, you could be like expecting or awaiting the arrival of, you know, a person, place, or thing. But whatever it is, like it's new. It's like I'm hearing Keisha Cole's Brand New, but it's like fresh with the Fool energy. And I keep hearing the word unencumbered, unencumbered. Then up under that, we have the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And this is now I understand why I heard traditional, because, you know, the Hierophant can represent, you know, traditions. It can represent, you know, family traditions, beliefs, spiritual beliefs. And I feel like someone is walking away from that, you know, a traditional way of being with the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. And in that, you know, there, and this is exactly why I heard authenticity too. You're heading towards the Ace of Swords. Whatever that may be, it's almost like there's an honoring of the self happening. Like, you know, Libra and Tarot is the Justice card. And what I'm feeling like is like someone who's been heavily on one side of the scale is like about to, God, I know what deck I'm going to use for the guidance or advice, because they just showed me the card, the exact card. It's like someone is about to leap to the other side. Take that how it resonates for you, because it could be positive or negative. But, for some of you, you know, you could be, you know, getting together with others. Like I said, whether this is friends, relationships, or just reconciling within yourself emotionally. But for the majority of you, I feel like there's a masculine energy and the King of Swords who is looking at a feminine energy as this Empress. And then here's Justice. It's almost like the balance that you need. And you see Justice and the King of Swords has this Ace of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like someone is getting, like, it's almost being led. Like, I don't know if this is you, whether you're resonating as a masculine or feminine, as the masculine or feminine, only you know. But it feels like someone is being guided, like, directly into an Ace of Pentacles. And like I said, there's a balance that's needed with the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Air and fire energy are opposites in a way. Like they're fire signs, opposites are air signs, and vice versa. And like I said, I feel like there's a coming together, which in the Chariot would be the Emperor. It's like an emperor is being guided to an empress. We'll see if the Emperor comes out. But here we have it with the Hermit and this Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Put these back in order. And for some of you, you know, this is you, you know, like I said, it could just be you honoring yourself within your own, you know, feminine energy, or within your own masculine energy through your feminine energy, which will create the balance needed for you in whatever situation. So let's see what's going on, Spirit. We have the Three of Cups, yeah. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom. This is, like I said, I just keep feeling the energy of fresh. For some of you, you know, if you're a Libra, it could be your birthday. You could be celebrating. Or, you know, for some of you, you could be deciding, like, maybe you don't want a celebration. Maybe you want to do something on your own. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. What other messages do we need? Which Venus, which rules Libra, is in Virgo right now. What's going on? And it's almost like whoever this feminine energy is, they have that Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, stability, security. And like I said, I keep feeling the energy of like someone being like guided to go towards a feminine energy. Look at this. Fiery climax approaches. We have the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So for some of you, you know, no matter what type of relationship, whether it's a relationship with yourself, romantic, family, friends, work, it's almost like it's being almost elevated. Let's see what else we get. And it's, again, it's something new. If you were, because the Five of Wands was at the bottom. The 5 to the 6 is the Ace. And it's almost like you're leaving that Five of Wands behind. You're leaving behind, you know, relationships that, or, you know, people, places, or things where it's like constant conflict or constant competition, or, you know, or this could even, you know, the Five of Wands can also be like internal conflict within yourself. You're like I said, for some of you, this is all about you reconciling with yourself, because you know, you're recognizing your worth. And with the Three of Cups here, it's like, nah, you're not, you know how they say, like, ego can be confused with knowledge of self? Like, it's often mistaken for knowledge of self. But there's a difference. Just because, you know who you are and what you stand for doesn't make you egotistical. But only an egotistical person would perceive it that way, if that makes sense. So let's see what other messages we need. Look, justice. And it's almost like, ooh, justice is showing up, saying, like, you know, I almost want to say, like, it's your time. For some of you, or this has been a long time coming. And it's almost like with the Knight of Pentacles, you don't have time. You have to let go of, you know, or walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you, to walk towards, you know, your truth, or, you know, the truth, what you perceive as truth. But there's some clarity here. There's some clarity here. And it's almost like you manifested your way free. With the Magician and the Devil, you manifested your way from, you know, any restrictions, limitations. What other messages do I need? Yeah, look. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, because you've decided, or someone's decided that, you know what, my happiness is what matters. Whatever that may be, whatever that Ace of Pentacles is for you. Whatever this fresh start or clean slate is. Any other messages? Still got two. I don't know if these were the same two. And then we have the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah, and it's like, for some of you, this is how you're being viewed by masculine energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. But they're the ones walking away with that Eight of Cups, because they're in a place like, almost with the Four of Cups, like they're bored, they're discontent. They possibly could feel like, they're missing out on an opportunity with this Ace of Cups here. But now there's a fix, like it is almost like whoever this masculine energy is, they're doing away with, the pride and the ego. Because it's almost like there's a recognition almost that's happening within a connection or within themselves. Because the Six of Wands could also be recognition. But it's almost like, yeah, like someone is having like, how can I say this with the Knight of Swords and the Lovers? Like they're acting on a decision. And again, the Knight of Swords has that Ace of Swords. This could be, rushing towards a connection, or, realizing or, making a decision. I don't want to say impulsively, because that's not how it feels, even though the Knight of Swords can be that, but it's almost like taking determined and decisive action. So let me get one for this Queen of Pentacles, which again, it brings us to that it's time to take action. And I feel like it's the masculine energy that's about to take some type of action. The Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, if you're a feminine energy with the Seven of Pentacles, you could have been, waiting, waiting to like almost reap the benefits for the inner time, energy, and effort that you put into something. Oh, let me get another one, the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Seven of Pentacles, that represents, investments. Yeah, you could have been waiting for, like, here's the Ace of Wands. Waiting for, this. It's almost like patiently waiting for, an opportunity, but still staying grounded and practical and realistic within the self. Knowing that, your hard work will pay off. But it's almost like for some of you, I feel like it's coming in like almost as a surprise. Because this Ten of Swords at the bottom, yeah, it makes me feel like you've healed from the disappointments, the upsets, the letdowns. And it's almost like, how they say it's darkest before the dawn. I feel like you've already went through this Ten of Swords energy, whatever that may be for you. And it's like almost for some of you, as the feminine energy, you've attracted in this new beginning as the Queen of Wands and the Fool. It almost makes me want to say, like, it's rightfully yours. Can I get one for the... Can't even get my words out. The King of Wands. We got the Two of Swords. And it's almost like this person could have been, unsure of what they wanted. Because you see how he's looking at this Ten of Cups? With the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups being at the bottom. The 9 to the 10 is the Ace. This person is now focused on this Ace of Cups. Like, at least that's, the best way that I can explain it. It's like they know, like, this Three of Cups over here, whatever it is, which is not, it doesn't feel like it's this same Three of Cups. It almost feels like there's a exchange or a swap out, or I don't know. It makes me want to look at the Three of Cups now. Let me put this back. Let me get another one for this King of Wands. It's almost like they didn't see it. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they, didn't want to see it because maybe they didn't believe that, this, they could have this Ten of Cups. Can I get one more for the King of Wands? The Six of Swords. Yeah, and it's like now they're being guided. You know how they say, oh my God, a bridge over troubled waters? That's the energy that I'm feeling here. Like this masculine is being guided by spirit via the Six of Swords and the Hermit to this Ace of Pentacles. This is crazy. Because the Six of Swords is an energy of, going from chaos to calm. But there's some healing that's happened here as well for this masculine. Because from the 2 to the 6 is the 4 of Swords. Can I get one for this Three of Cups? The Three of Cups. Yeah, this is new. This is, like I said, I feel like there's a swap out. Because we have, look, the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles coming out again. It's almost like for some of you, you're, I don't want to say being forced, but it's almost like there's it's like however you were connecting, collaborating, working with others, like I said, the way that you were used to, that's all changing. With the Three of Pentacles and the Tower. It's all changing. Some of you, you could have been almost like it's giving me the energy of like trying to get in where you fit in, like trying to force something, but it's not, you're not supposed to fit in. That's why the Tower's here. You're not supposed to. Can I get one for Justice? You cannot make this shit up. The Ace of Cups. This is almost like a gift. That's what it feels like to me. And I almost want to say, like, look up, look up. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, like, that's what it makes me feel like. It almost makes me want to say, like, brighter days are here. There's a masculine energy that's seeing that. This is almost like a gift from spirit, yeah. An emotional renewal, stability. For some of you, like, this is actually like a family. For some of you, where that storyline resonates for you. Can I get one more for this Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. We got two. Ooh, man, listen. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's all, yeah, there's a maturation process that's happening for a masculine where, it's almost like they're finally securing themselves too. And in that, you're, how can I say this? It's almost like, it's almost like if you're a feminine energy, it's like you've been waiting. And I hate to say it like this because I don't want to say like you've been waiting on somebody. But whoever this masculine energy is, and this could even be you for yourself, but whoever, or if you're using your masculine energy for this, it's almost like you're someone that, you know, you like to take your time, you like to plan, or at least you know, you wanted to have a plan before. It's like, you know, you're showing up as this King of Pentacles. But it's like I said, I felt here like someone was, you know, unsure of what they wanted or what they were looking for emotionally. But it's like they found that out via the King of Cups, and then they matured, and it's like they're settling in to this King of Pentacles energy. Tell me about this Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Too many. Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands. So here's the Four of Wands. It's like now whoever this masculine energy is, they know what they want and who they want it with. Yep. And Spirit is like, no problem with the Temperance card. And the Hierophant. But it's almost like this person, like they could have, again, I'm getting that energy of like turning their back or walking away from, you know, a traditional way of being, or, you know, interacting with others, especially with the Death card here. And it's almost like, oh my God, like this person is like, oh my God, like with the Nine of Swords, like I'm almost feeling the energy of like, why didn't I do this sooner? But it's all about, you know, as the King of Swords, you know, honoring your truth, standing in that truth. That's the key to happiness. Internally, and then it plays out externally. And some of you are afraid of like, you know, putting your wish out there and, you know, kind of it not coming true because of what you've been through. No matter what you've been through, it's almost like you had like what do they call it, a preconceived notion that, you know, it was just gonna end badly. And I feel like this is it makes me feel like this is mutual. This is something for both the feminine and the masculine. I feel like the feminine went through it first because of this Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and the Seven of Pentacles is like, okay, now where's the, you know, the feminine looking like, where's the reward from my, and I hate to say it like that, but the reward for, you know, my work, my time, energy, and effort, it's like, Spirit, it didn't go unnoticed. So in that, it's almost like you're being, it's like you're both a gift to each other. If it's, no matter what it is, whether this is a lover, a friend, like, it's like, you know, someone showing up in your life at the right time. Because, you know, when I first started this journey, I always said, like, you know, you can only do so much healing by yourself. Some healing needs to take, we need, you know, certain relationships in order for, you know, the healing to continue and more healing to take place. And that's what I'm feeling here. That's exactly what I'm feeling here. Can I get one more for the Two of Cups? Six of Wands. Yeah. The Knight of Wands. And the High Priestess. And it's like, yeah, for some of you, all of this could be like playing out intuitively. Or, you know, like intuitively, you know which way you need to go. And it's like you don't have time for the mind games, the bullshit. With the Five of Swords here, it's like you know what you want, and it's almost like you're fired up to go get it. It's almost like you're looking at something, you know, whatever it is for you, through a different lens. And I'll get one for this Four of Cups. Ooh. We have the sun coming out. I got one more for this Four of Cups. Like I said, it's clarity. The sun is clarity. It's enlightenment. It's, you know, knowing what you want. And now someone knows what they want. So in that, spirit is like, all right, you know what you want. Boom, here's this person. Bam, putting you together. Yeah, because the healing, like I said, the healing is done. And it actually came out reverse. So I'll honor it that way. But it's like there's, you know, like again, there's only so much healing you can do by yourself. Some people view the Four of Swords in reverse as like healing still being needed. But I don't feel that. I feel like I'll get one to clarify it. I just feel like whoever this is feels like they still need to heal with the Two of Pentacles. And like I said, I knew we would see him, the Emperor. And it's almost like they're questioning their confidence, you know, it's almost like a battle between the ego. The ego is telling them like, nah, they're not ready, but they know that they are. And that's like where the battle is lying within this masculine energy. But I'll clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. I can't make this shit up. The Star, the card that represents healing, the healer, hope and faith. And what this makes me feel like is like letting me know like you're good to go as the Nine of Pentacles. You're ready. You're ready. The Four of Swords in reverse. Yep. The Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, because it's like, for some of you, with this Five of Swords, you know, like I said, for some of you, it's your ego telling you that you're not ready, that you still need to heal, or there's something else that you need to do. No, there's nothing else that you need to do. There's nothing else that you need to do. Because the Ace of Swords is here. And from the Four of Swords to the Ace of Swords, up under that, we have the Three of Swords, which would indicate this is what you've healed from. Wow. So let me grab the guidance or advice. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for the guidance and advice, because this was the deck they showed me. I want to say in this deck, the card that they showed me was Truth. I believe that's what it says, but it's like the Justice card. What's the guidance or advice, Spirit, as it pertains to this energy and spread? What's the guidance and advice as it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective and the new moon and Libra? Listen, and it's actually the Judgment card. I had a feeling it was either Justice or Judgment, but here's the card that they showed me, like someone jumping those scales, this is the exact card that, they showed me, and it's Judgment. Because it's like, this is what you've been waiting for. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, which says the waiting game and partnerships and alliances. And it's, happening by way of like your root chakra, the base chakra, which is in regards to, like your foundations. Like almost like this Four of Wands energy, the foundation. For some of you, the Four of Wands can, represent a home. Type of energy or vibration, happy home, happy, it could even be like a job or, whatever it is for you. It's being changed, like from, that's why, we see in the Tower, it's being changed, either the way that you work with others, how you collaborate with others, it's coming from an emotional place now. The honoring of your emotions. By honoring yourself, you're going to align with people that honor themselves, and in return, they honor you too. Very, like, reciprocal energy is what I'm feeling. But let's see what actually comes out. The Fool, new beginnings. I'm going to get one more. And that Three of Cups. Yeah. And then I just said it's reciprocal. We have the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, it's like, again, the only way I can say it is like this is a new way of either working with yourself or with others. But the relationship with yourself dictates the relationship that you have with others. So let's read these, and then that will be that. So it says, new beginnings. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. When this card presents itself in your reading, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith. But be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card, it's a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't feel alarmed if you feel lost or confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that the inner guidance, wisdom, and a belief in yourself, and by tapping into these tools, you'll be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, laugh. I love this. Alright, let me read the Three of Cups. There's a celebration that for some of you, like, I don't know if it's your birthday or whatever the case may be, but there's a celebration, like I'm feeling here too. It says, a time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You're doing what you love most and you're pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even co-workers. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments. And that makes me feel like exactly this is for the feminine. This energy here and this new beginnings is playing out for the masculine. Like, this is crazy. I am like almost at a loss of words. So as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope that this resonated for some of you, and if not, you know, it just wasn't your story. But as always, again, I thank you all for tuning in, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right, later.